everybody. Welcome to Sabres country. We're in Buffalo and an amped-up crowd here inside tonight, hoping for another May-Day moment. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Great poke check on the reach. Samuelson's got it now deep inside his own end. And the pass is redirected.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, wow! Quick pass to Sanderson. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves the puck across to Peterka. Solid check to slow him down. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it over to Samuelson. Buffalo's looking to break out. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed moving in. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Fires it! Too much traffic in the lane. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it to Norris. Shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. The Senators gain control of the puck. Directs it on over to Shabbat. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. One-timer! Oh, wow! Another great stop! Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. The Sabres take over on possession. To the low slot. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the call from the officials.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Garnett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides by the check. Oh, a clutch save! Sneaks by the poke check. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And that's poked away by Byron. Back to the point, they set it up. And he takes the feed. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Ottawa's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough here at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Denied that one. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Super. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Lafferty. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Fires one. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Feeds it over to Benson. There's a collision with some authority. The Senators take it across the blue line. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked away. Clifton's got it through center. Puck picked up by Power. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance. And he cuts up with a stop there. Dishes it to Tkachuk. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Puck scooped up by Peterka. Thompson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And that pass goes off a stick. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends a pass over. And that goes off a body. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Senators continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Sabres win the faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Takes the feed. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, tremendous glove save by Luukkonen.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's got him along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Byram. Across the line and on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Still has possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
McLeod's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, off the post!
Buffalo's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Moves it to Zucker. And now it's over to McLeod. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Ullmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Gaudette. Centering pass. He scores. What a play. The Senators are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
With possession along the wall. Buffalo's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. Wicked blast, and that's wide of the net. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Passes the puck over to Giroux. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Now over to Peterka. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Ullmark. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Here's a short pass to Benson. And it's a quick pass to Krebs.
Put it in. They just did it.
Powers got the puck. Hammers the shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Clifton's along the line, carrying the puck. The Senators have it now. Buffalo's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. A shot, and that tears off a body in traffic. Takes the pass, and he takes the feed. Shakes loose. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Buffalo's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes over to Thompson. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he takes the pass. The Sabres played along the wing. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Taken by Sanderson. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Senators jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Slides it on over to Perron. Oh, great read on the play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Knocked off the puck. Taken along the wall by Batherson. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Looking to make something happen along the board. Puck grab by Jensen. And that doesn't reach the net. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators now lead by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nice save off the tender's pad. Grabbed along the boards by Clifton. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Hamonic. Coming to the slot. Pops it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. And he moves it up to Gregg. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Buffalo has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Gregg's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Gaudette. The 360 with the puck. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Poked away by Thompson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Norris. Huge steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Sanderson. Carries it across the line. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And that's blocked. Paterka's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Norris. And that's a great heads-up play by Hamonic. The Senators get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Slides the puck over to Norris. Sends it down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Jensen. Receives the pass. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Here's the shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Senators have it against the wall. Quick pass to Walkerson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shuts them down. From behind the net. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time save by Luukkonen. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Across the line from center. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Quinn. Puck picked up by Lafferty. On the attack along the boards.
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, based on the... The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to the brinket. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Larkin. The Sabres have it now. Puck scooped up by Edvinsson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The backhand scores! Dylan Larkin! Detroit's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive. They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they rewarded to their efforts.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that's broken up. Slides the puck over. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. A chance! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Great forecheck by Seider. Through center along the wing. Feeds the puck to Greenway. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Crunches them into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Here's a short pass to Krebs. And that's deflected. Taken by Clifton. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck grab by Benson. Oh, reactionary save! My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period. Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Picked up along the boards by Smith. And that misses. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Rasmussen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. It's in! He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And now it's grabbed by Rasmussen. Puck picked up by Smith. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Odd man rush. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Seider. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he's able to handle that one. Puck sent over to Larkin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Knocked away by Greenway. And he dodges the poke check there. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead now. They have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Scoops up the puck now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. From the right side, takes the pass. Rocks him on the play. And that's taken by the defense. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. All alone. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. I think it's all about patience and composure, elevating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Poked away in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Greenway's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Good use of the body on the play. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Stopped with ease. And he slides it quickly to Benson. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by Clifton. Detroit's on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here they come on the attack. Gains it over on the attack. And that's intercepted by Smith. Slides into Larkin. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. The Red Wings played along the boards. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Can't maintain possession. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pulls the pass from his goalie. Edvinsson's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Berggren. Great heads-up play with the stick by Peterka. Puck moved over to Walenston. Quick feed to Zucker. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Peterka's got it along the wing. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Sabres have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate sky-high numbers off the charts, but 0 defensive metrics on display.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Knocked away. Quick pass to Edvinsson. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Puck picked up by Kane. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. He looks deep to Peterka. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it's put it on the post.
The Sabres are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Makes the save with the mark.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
They've got numbers here. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. And he takes the dish. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Takes himself free. The Sabres have it now. Gets the puck over to Norris. Grabs it in his own end. Here they are on the attack. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Quinn's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, look at this. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to Cobb. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Zucker's carrying it ahead. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fan larceny.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Power. Works it across to Hall.
10 more seconds. Trotz, penalty is almost expired.
The Sabres fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done. And that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Gustafson's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. Detroit's got possession of the puck and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed from his netminder. Carries it in. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. Moves the puck along the half wall. Intercepted at center by Rasmussen. Takes the puck at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. McLeod's lugging the puck. Over the line they come. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
And that's blocked in traffic. Buffalo's looking to break out. Gains the zone from the right. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Benson swooping in on the attack. Here's a sharp angle shot. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, and another save.
Talbot's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Detroit's got the puck now. Rips it, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. A howitzer. Oh, tying seconds, and he makes the save. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Detroit's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ullmark.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Giroux's got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is the penalty.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards and makes the save. Directed over to Amadio. Oh, look at this. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jensen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Now he slides it up to Comfer. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Picked off in the open ice. Taken by Shabbat. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Handles the puck. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it. He's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Now a quick pass to Kane. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Strong defensive effort. Cleven's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. Great read with the stick. Here's a rocket of a shot. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Denies him! Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Godet. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck grab by Smith. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Centering pass! Another pass! Another pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Makes a save. Slides the puck to Sanderson. Sends it over to Giroux. Moves by the check. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. The Senators take it along the wall. Scores! Brady Tkachuk! Ottawa's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Ottawa's got control of it now from the road end. Pass to Amadio. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. to the point. And it goes off a stick. And a great save. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Detroit's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He's off, and that's broken up. Feeds it to Kane. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Hamonic stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Greg. Rips it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Grabs control of it at the point. Comes up with the stop. Hamonic's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Senators will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Cuts into the paint! Quick stop by Olmark. Big-time play right there. Denied by the goaltender. Olmark's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. Look at this! Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great use of the stick at center by Highmore. Grabs the puck at center. Takes it from the right side. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the wall by Gustafsson. And sends it just out of reach. Setting up behind his own net now. And here's the pass to Kane. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides it across to Amadio. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Senators carried along the wall. A chance of the one-timer! Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Can't get it to go. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Denied by the puck stopper. Taken along the wall by Sider. Ottawa's got possession at center. Textbook poke check by Kopp. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Terry. Tarasenko. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, he had the corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Confer's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. Can't get it to go. And now he moves it quickly to Petrie. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a stick save.
Allmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Copp's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And they're in the final minute of the second. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Puck picked up by Smith. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they've got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Sanderson's going to play it from the back of the cage. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Too much congestion in front. Raymond's got the puck in his own zone. To the low slot. Shuts it down. What a stop. Ottawa's penalty killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Nice zone entry from the left. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck. Oh, he's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Gregg's got it behind the net. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Poked away by Clevin. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck exits the zone. The Senators looking against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Grabs the puck. Hammers it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck picked up in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Denies him again. The Red Wings have it now. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. And he had an answer with that save. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Batherson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quick shot. Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling
slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Jabs the puck away. Sends a pass over. Detroit's caught it along the wall. Hammers it on net. He scores! The captain leading by example. Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Takes it into the slot. Denies him. Dished on over to Kachuk. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Slides it quickly to Clevin. And now he passes up to Kachuk. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Sherratt's got it in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
And that was stopped. Passes it to Perron. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it across to Tarasenko. It is all over. Detroit's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net.
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Lays the body into that play. Tries to get the puck to Thompson. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there. Buffalo sliding the puck behind the net. And that's poked away. Across the line along the left wall. Sanderson's got the puck. Denies him in front. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. That's off a stick. From the point, they take control of it. Score! Brady Tkachuk! Ottawa's turned to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Taken by Dahlin. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick feed to Batherson. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. The Sabres will play the puck from behind their own net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Perron. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? That's blocked. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And he denied that opportunity. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Sabres have it against the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Senators played along the wing. Takes possession. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Takes it to the corner. A pass to Clement. Oh, what a save. Picked off. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop in front. They are really putting on the heat in the O-zone. Shot. Misses the net. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. On the air, nailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. And that's knocked away by Clifton. The Sabres are in transition. Quick pass to Zucker. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Nice time save of the one-timer. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Good stand-up hit on the play. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And that's stolen by Batherson. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Oh, wow. Coast to coast in the finish. Wow.
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away. Gain speed through the neutral zone. Showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute. Unbelievable.
Oh, major league block on the play. Here they come on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. They score!
Well, you said it, counter-punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here's a backhander! Scores! This game's turning into a two-time!
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
And off the face-off, they take possession. On the attack along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Ottawa's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Peterka. Muffs the shot attempt. Goalie plays it up. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to McLeod. Buffalo's on the attack. There's a save by Ulmark. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gaining momentum along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Shakes off the coverage. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Senators play it along the boards. Moves it to Perron. And he takes the feed. Fires it! Buffalo's got control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Here's the pass down low. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Jensen's taking it from his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. Greenway's picking up steam. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Unloads a shot. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gregg's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Huge steal at his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gregg's got it in the offensive zone. The Senators will play it against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broken up by Krebs. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Clevin. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Ottawa's got it now. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zetterlund. Avoids the poke check. The Senators will take it behind the net. Here's a chance! And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he moves it up to Thompson. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck across to Highmore. Keeps possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, he had it! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Buffalo's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. The Sabres will play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact. They've got it on man rush. Here's a pass. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Buffalo's looking to break out. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. Puck grab by Zucker. And that's poked away by Sanderson. Here's a shot! 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Puck picked up by McLeod. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be...
Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Buffalo's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Cuts to the front. Nice poke check. And that's off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Senators gain control of the puck.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Passes on over to Tuck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sabres are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Norris takes possession after that center ice face-off. Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he coughs it up for the pass.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Quickly having the energy to start this shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Senators look hungry out there, and look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sabah. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Norris. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Byram. Great pass from off the right side. Gets in the lane with the body. Here's a shot. And that one's denied. And now he moves it quickly to Craig. Driving right to the front. options. Cleven's got it against the boards. Here's a howitzer at the net. And a solid save there as we play on. Grabbed along the boards by Benson. The Sabres take the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Cousins. Moves the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And that's intercepted by Krebs. Looking to set up offensively. Big play inside the defensive zone. Shot! Nice block. And it's a quick pass to Cleven. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Cleven. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Darlene. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Lafferty's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away by Sanderson. Ottawa's got the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides the puck across to Peterka. The Senators gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
And a stiff time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. now. Ted Lindsay, Terry Sawchuk, and the Red Wings are ready to rock. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Drives to the paint. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick shot! Only Chris gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Paterka. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Goes full circle with the puck. The Sabres have it now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Receives the pass. Scores! Dylan Larkin! The Red Wings have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Takes a shot. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Passes it over. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denies that opportunity. Does it again with the stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Avoids the defender. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's broken up. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puck scooped up by Gustafsson. The Red Wings have it now. Off the left wing and into center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Here's an offensive chance. Taken by Copper. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Sabres carry it along the wall. McLeod's working it around in the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. In all alone! Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Comper's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Buffalo's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's off a stick. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. The Sabres PK unit delivers on that.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Picked up along the wall by Sider. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Detroit's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Puck grab by Seeger. Along the
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Takes a shot. That's blocked by Luukkonen. Now a quick pass to Power. And he takes the dish. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save! That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. There we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Puts it on net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Tries to feed it over to Dahlin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by DeBrincat. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. The Red Wings move it in. Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Talbot. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. Avoids the poke check. Backhand in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Detroit's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Buffalo's won the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that pass is redirected. To the low slot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings now lead by 2. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Petrie. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes it in front. And he keeps possession.
Petrie's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Benson's lugging the puck. Sends it quickly to Krebs. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Sabres have it from their own end. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Tries to get the puck over to McLeod. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Breakaway. Just a great heads-up play by Sherratt. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. And it's a quick pass to Samuelson. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dishes it off. And he was ready for that one. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it.
Talbot's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to Greenway. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Red Wings played along the wing. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Red Wings have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Buffalo's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Great poke check on the reach. And now it's grabbed by Kane. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. McLeod's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres get a hold of it. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Quick pass to Greenway. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got it along the wall. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And that pass is intercepted. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Taken by Power. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, here we go. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes it to the net, and that shot dies in traffic. Quinn's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over.
Petrie's standing up, ready to go.
And he makes the save with ease. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Puck grab by Power. Norris plays it now. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Gustafson. Good read with the stick to break that up. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Paterka's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, look at this! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Detroit's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Handles the puck. Puts it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Sabres win the faceoff. Buffalo's on the attack. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Red Wings take it across the line. Moves it over to Darlene. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Sherratt. Here's a chance in front. Grabs the puck in the slot. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to McLeod. Moves it to Darlene. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Darlene stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres played along the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a short pass to Benson. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Moves it quickly over to Berggren. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a chance. And what a save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Sure, how do you describe this journey tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes...
The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Makes a move in front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. The Senators will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Right on the doorstep. Big-time defensive play. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Angles it over to Raymond. Slides the puck down low. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Carries it in. The 360 with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Cousins. And the play continues. Big-time stop. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And now he angles it across to Craig. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great save on the one-timer. Cops crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puck scooped up by Craig. What a steal in his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, great save right there on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives it to the crease. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Craig. Looks to make a play over to Sanderson. Great positioning by the defender. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Another stop by the goaltender. Fires away. They tie up. They tie up with the goal.
That's huge, James. They're behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that here with the look of what's ahead of you, now it's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Senators win the faceoff at center. Picked off in the open ice. To the front. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Highmore. To his teammate. Shot. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Zetterlund's got the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it over to Berggren. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Batherson's got it against the boards. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Batherson's taking it from his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Penalty coming up here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Scores! Putting the special in special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Sanderson. Ottawa's got the puck. Trying to clear the zone. Time ticking down in the period. Puck is cleared. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators have a lead in this game. Now they have the majority of the shots, and this is a high-scoring affair. Not much defense to talk about. You got to figure that the next shot might win.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Poked away at center by Edvinsson. And somehow he hangs on. Puck grab by Edvinsson. On the attack along the boards. And he's got that one. Handles the pass at center. Moves into the slot. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Jensen. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. One-timer! Kaiser with the save! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals!
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Cousins wins the draw. Here's a shot!
Talbot's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Hammers it from the point! Turns another aside! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Senators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And now it's grabbed by Comfort. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another big stop!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Ottawa's in now.
The Senators have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Shabbat. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Godet. And he takes the feed. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Taken by Sanderson. Now he slides it up to Zetterlund. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play all alone. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Moves the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Rasmussen. Nice dish from the left wing. Stones him on the one-timer. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Kachuk's gaining momentum. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Still has possession. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Moves the puck to Clevin. Oh, look at this. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slips by the check. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Senators with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Picked up along the wall by Sider, and he rings the post!
The Red Wings can't believe they're missing.
One-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Takes it to the front. Big time glove save.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. And if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
And now he moves it to Tkachuk. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed.
Perron's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Cuts to the paint. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Turn that chance aside. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Shabbat's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Gets it over to Clevin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Comfer's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Takes a shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Drives to the sweet spot. Big save. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Shabbat's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Loses the coverage there. Hamannik's got it along the wing. Detroit's looking to break out. Sends it over. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a blocker stop by Olmark.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ottawa's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Ottawa's playing the puck from the blue line. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves inside. Easy pad save made by Olmark. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Ottawa's on the attack. Levels them with the hit. They go on the attack through center. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
And he takes the pass. Detroit's on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
Here's a chance. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Goodell. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Comfort's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the feed. Oh, the double G, the great glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Ottawa's won the draw. Burst from the point! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Feeds the puck to Perron. And we are all over with this one. Ottawa's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd
go.